Hello everyone! Hi Brooke, Self-Care Witch, Kami, Shar, Peter, anybody else who's watching or watching the VOD, welcome in. I feel like it's been forever. I know it's only been a week. I haven't been feeling my best, and we had the holidays and stuff, so streams have been a little bit sparse. Trying to get out some of those videos before we end up streaming probably all week next week. I already have 3 stream ideas for Monday, and that's before the official drop date for the update for this game. So we'll see. I'm not sure how many streams there's going to be in between now and then. I meant to do one yesterday, and then we had 2 different announcements for the other games I cover on the channel, and I'm still not done with those videos. So yeah, how's everybody been? How did you do on this week's DreamSnaps? Have you checked yet? I have not, clearly. That's why we're streaming it. We do have new merch in the shop if you saw the community post or the Discord post. I tried getting the browser window up and OBS is just not playing nice with the screen capture. So instead I made a tiny slideshow that's up there so that I could at least show you some of the things that are in the shop. It's not everything, but I tried to get a random smattering. So we have some stuff that's like the watermelon game, some stuff that is more holiday, more winter, like the gingerbread stuff. There's new snowflake and snowman. There will be, if you are a member, look out for a members post soon. I have something else I'm designing and I would love input on it from folks. Also, if you check the community tab or the Discord, there is a 10% off coupon code for everybody for this week and a 15% for members. That's in the members community tab thing post if you're Emotes Plus. Members always have 10% off, but this week is 15. Not checked yet. You did see the new theme. Okay, I have not seen that yet. 1200 moonstones in level 8. Nice. So this one, I don't think I queued it up as an image, but this is the one we did last week. No, we're going to do results are for camping. Do I have the camping one up? No, I forgot to switch them out. But my camping one was the one that we did in like a half an hour, something like that. The candy camping. The one that we're voting on now it's up on my Twitter and it's the image for this. I was wearing this outfit. We did like a Christmas vintage candid shot with Mickey in his A Christmas Carol stuff for that one. Hi Joy, welcome in. Also, is the sound, I think the sound levels look okay. I just can hear nothing of game sound again. Don't know why. All right, let's see how we did. This is on camping. You forgot last week. Easy to do. 2,500. But it was ranked, the score is a 77.43 and the rank is a 69.63. People must have scored really high because I'm pretty sure I've gotten scores like that before and gotten 4K moonstones. So like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I wish I had been keeping track each week. So we'd have a lot of data by now if I had been. I could go back through the live streams and put it all out and see. All right, that's, you know, for a half an hour. That's not terrible. But, you know, maybe we'll get something new and interesting in the red chest. We did have that one week where we got really lucky. I think the stuff is still out over here. Why are my pumpkins still wet? That's from last stream. They're still wet. I thought they would be like pumpkins by now. We got these 2 things 2 weeks ago. So I'm a little bit hopeful for that red chest. Let's see. Anything new? The cauldron, I already have it. The wall thingy, I have it. And that, yeah. All old stuff, pretty sure. I love the cuttlefish waving hi to stream elements. I also mentioned the shop and then I didn't like put a link or anything. It's always in the description. There, now it's up there. Also, I mentioned the Discord. I didn't give you a Discord link, but there's one. Should be, if it cooperates. There we go. If you want to post your dream snaps in the Discord or get ideas, like post what you have, I think, oh my gosh. So this is where my night thorns have spawned all over here. I think we're close enough to the update now that I'm probably going to be leaving all of my night thorns so that we have them ready for the star path. Last week we put down some holiday seasonal decorating. Not a ton, but enough to like make it different. We didn't really like finish the decorating or make it look nice, but there's no more Ferris wheel. I still have a mess of trees down there, so we can also look at cleaning up a little bit. We'll do this week's Dream Snap. I need to prep a little bit for the updates, so we might do some more of that. Right, we should have, it should be a decorating challenge, right? Because Mickey and Minnie, that was an outfit challenge. You guys know it's been an outfit challenge because you'll see my character usually wearing a beard because they keep giving us extra points. Let's see if Scrooge has anything new. And we still don't have a pre-order up, right? For the DLC? I thought we would have seen something by now. If I do that, did anything just happen on your screens? There's a new feature YouTube has, and I just pressed a button to see what it does, and I'm wondering if you saw anything happen. Mostly because I want to test out this stuff. Oh, hang on. I am going to get some water because my voice is not it. Let's see. You don't think so, but you're not sure. They say that you can do product drops now and you can like pin things. Okay, there we go. It popped up a little card about the fourth wall merch. That makes sense. Okay, because it doesn't show on the preview for me, and I was like, I don't know what that did. I hope it didn't do anything obnoxious, but like, I also don't know how to unpin it. So if I do like a different one, did it disappear at least? I don't want it to just like always be there. And then if I switch it, it should be a different one now, I think. So, I mean, that would make sense if I'm like, you know, when I'm like, oh, hey, this is what the water glass thing is. And then I can put up like, here's the link to that thing, I think. It's not it's good that it's not distracting because that's where I was like, I feel like maybe the little mini slideshow I popped up there is kind of, now it's a snowman tee, nice. Okay, so I did just like switch it. I switched it 3 times. When I put up the picture of the water glass, I switched it to that. So, yeah, I don't know. Designs are super cute. Thank you. I wanted to do ornaments, and they took down the ability to do ornaments like before I got a chance to put them in, and it was like, why? Because I was gonna do them before, and then I was like, no, wait, because I'll make something new, and I'll end up wanting that on there instead. But yeah. So I'm still experimenting with how they are. Yeah. Because they have like wood ones that I think have like a design burned into them. And I was like, oh, that would be good because I want more like, I don't know. It just made sense as stuff. There's only so many mugs that people can get, you know? But I don't understand why it went away. Maybe that company just had so much business with it being holidays. So I may still look into, because I work with a lot of other drop shipping companies for my other work, so I might go and see if they have something else. Because we do also, I don't use it for the cuttlefish stuff because they changed their policies and it's really not artist friendly anymore. But like Redbubble has a whole bunch of other stuff, so I do have a shop on there, but it's just like insomnia ghosts, like doodles I did when I couldn't sleep, and every now and then somebody buys one and then 5 years later I get 50 cents or something. So like I have places where you could put things. I don't know where I'm going. Why am I running up here? It's just, that's what this game is, right? All right, let's check, see what this week's DreamSnaps is. Also, let's save. I do play on the Nintendo Switch. If you were wondering, if you're new here and weren't sure what this game looked like on the Switch, it looks like this. Oh, hey! The original castle is back. Sally's dress is back if you didn't have the Moonstones when that first came out. We have this set, which is really pretty. I do sort of like the wardrobe. We have this one, which I do have. It comes with 6 of those pillars. And because there really aren't that many pillars in game, that is the reason why I went for this set. But if you've been waiting for that castle to come back, that's here. Okay. The current challenge, the new challenge is Dreamers Unite. Isn't that a title we've had before? Takes a village to make something great. Celebrate what makes your valley unique with the DDV community in the... We have a repeat? We did this. We did this. I couldn't... I was like, let's just do the same picture. But you know what we did for this one? Was the Goofy mosaic? If anybody remembers that. Oh, I don't want to. Back in August, yeah, I wonder... I probably have a screenshot of that somewhere. It's definitely not still in the valley. We did... Okay, so the tags... I don't know if the tags might be different. So the tags are, is that 3 modern, 5 playful, Disney and lavish. It's old and new. Yeah, okay. So it's mostly use these tags. And so last time, everything that I had that was tagged was like kitchen counters and tables, and it was really boring stuff. So what we did was a top-down mosaic of Goofy fishing. The tags are the same. No, there wasn't Disney and lavish, right? I don't remember, to be honest. I just remember all the tables and the countertops, and we put them up in the Frosted Heights, and it was like a giant Goofy head. Hi, Pertree. Welcome in. So I don't think we want to do exactly that again. We could do a different mosaic. It would be a lot of clearing the space and then coming back in and deleting it all after we're done. What else could I do? I mean, we could do something inside. Oh, this one's going to be one where the scores are just going to be so high because it's tag-based, basically. The only Disney you had was the teapot. Oh my gosh. Okay. So then it must have been... I was hoping for something, I don't know, like nice and concise that I'd know what to do immediately. I've just taken down like pretty much everything. I want to do Touch of Magic and I can't. Look, there's like nothing here. Nothing but mess for the most part. Because I've just started like picking everything up. What else do we have? We have nothing up here. You know what? I've not gotten flowers in months, it feels like. You did your downtown Dreamlight for next week? Nice. Yeah, my valley is a mess from DreamSnaps, and because we just started deleting all the DreamSnaps sets. And because of that, it is the emptiness which makes it unique. I mean, we do have... I really like the potion study because that's like the first build I did. Let's see. This is just like the area to display the houses. My gosh, somebody make sure that I make berry salad before the update drops. I am low even just for day to day. I don't really want to do something holiday because I think we're gonna have a bunch of holiday things. I have this mess of trees because I was making other stuff. I don't think I had any outdoor builds left because so many of them were based on, can we please? They were all based on Touch of Magic stuff. So I have to put these pillars back. They are just... DreamSnaps has ruined my valley. Wait, like this has a boardwalk, but it's not here because I took it down because of DreamSnaps. Let's see. We have that snowman. There's nothing in the glade. We do have a lot of the snowy clouds are left around. Yeah, I don't... I feel like to do well, you're definitely gonna need to have all the tags. So much of all the tags. And have, you know, stunning picture that tells a story. One note can be seen at like very tiny picture. I have this. We made this as a DreamSnap set. I used it for at least 2 different DreamSnaps that got 4K. It's bright, it's colorful, it shows up really well, and then we have this mess of random trees. We just started taking things apart up here and cleaning up all the pumpkins. Yeah, I've got like... I have this fountain. That's about the only decorating that is left in my valley right now. Okay, we've got here, we've got a mess of pumpkins and Maui. That's sort of decorated. It was better decorated because we had a custom brick path that was like inset a little bit, but you know, DreamSnaps had to take it down. This castle is just randomly here. Everything is... I didn't realize how bad stuff looked right until now. Surely in the house is better, right? But I think most of the rooms outside of the potion room are DreamSnaps rooms, so they're already set up for something else or for experimenting. We had the Christmas room in the back, random stuff that we had to make on the left. Don't even remember. The good news is we have space because I'm not attached to anything that's going on outside. Okay, that's experiment room. What are you? I think this is oh, experiments. It's all for science. I did used to decorate, and then DreamSnaps came, and you would think that that makes you decorate more and make things look nicer, and it really has had the opposite effect for me. See, this is probably the one most decorated place. This is what we use for the BRB screen most of the time. Oh, you know what? I need to not be wearing this anymore. I should have stopped by the mannequin on the way up. What do I wear? Because I'm gonna go find a great picture. I'm gonna be in it, and I'm still gonna be dressed like this, and it's gonna be like, wait a minute, no. Let's put on something that's halfway normal for my character, which honestly, the ridiculous outfits are becoming norm for me because of DreamSnaps. 10 towards this shirt because it has the fun stuff on the front. I don't know. feel like the wings are always appropriate. Could start wearing the candy cane again, or the Bo Peep hook. Sometimes those back items, though, they get in the way of your shot, and then it's like, oh, why is that there? Those pants do I wear? I feel like this is the one piece that I do change out. But I typically wear some sort of a skirt with it, I think. Unless there's at least one pair of jeans that I've worn. Can we make that work? Wait, there's, no, not those. Don't I have, like, purple scaly pants? Maybe? I'm basically rebuilding one of my mannequin outfits. It's too much purple. My normal basic skirt, and then definitely need the boots because sneakers are not working with this. It's getting better. It's not... I feel like it's not right. Why do all the boots seem small? I feel like my character... Did my character get taller? My character looks short, but so do the boots, so maybe it's just like the angle I'm at. Oh, we have green. I feel like you definitely can't tell, and we're not really going to be looking at my feet. I feel like I always do either a scarf or the headphones. I do like the ones that light up, but I also like the green ones because they're green. Oh, the earrings don't typically go with the blue ones. Want to do dishes? I hope doing dishes goes well. Thank you for lurking. Alright, we've got a... Where is my hair? There are a whole bunch of hair that I'm fine with. I haven't done the braid in a while. I'm pretty much always like the ponytail that you get in the beginning. Maybe we'll do a braid for a little bit just because I found it first. Oh, but the Mickey ears. I didn't even notice the Mickey ears because of the hairstyle I had on. Getting closer, and now can we take off the beard? Oh, and I'm wearing random sunglasses too. Yeah, this is where I should just be using... Okay, the mustache on its own though. Especially with the sunglasses, the goggles, the headphones, there's something about that that kind of works. I might keep the mustache at some point. Oh. I have a face again. Here we go. I think of the repeat DreamSnaps theme. I think it's lazy. I can understand wanting to have multiple open-ended, but somebody said the tags aren't even different. Also, welcome in. But I've been, especially the week before the update, like, I am working on taking my valley apart to simplify it, so I have almost no outside decorating right now. So we could try a mosaic or something. Let's see what this room... That is an umbrella. Let's see what this room scores at. That is still an umbrella. Please? Do I have a camera now? There we go. Alright, so from this angle, I don't know which angle. Here, you've got a lot of... There's a lot of stuff in that shot. Okay, this shot just barely qualifies. I have no idea how it does on the other tags, but at least we have a placeholder shot. I'm torn between, do we try to build something for this? Or do we try to use this room again? We do have other angles. Like, I don't typically do the shots from, like, over here. We could try. I mean, you get a lot more stuff in here this way. What if we do the yelling pose? Is it any better? It really isn't. I want it to be. I feel like I did something weird with the makeup and my face is not familiar to me anymore. Okay, yeah, maybe not the face. Please put your face back normal. Do the dead doll pose. How much stuff could we really get in here though? All right, do we think this score is any higher? A little bit, not like much though. I don't know if I like the picture better. I wish we could do a different ceiling. I think doing something new and fresh could be inspiring. Well, maybe. I feel like part of me wants to use this room when I can, because it has not scored well in DreamSnaps yet because I used it for this one, for Mad Madam Mim. But it wasn't, you know, it wasn't Ursula, basically. It was kind of last minute and it didn't read well for that challenge, but if this challenge, you know, it doesn't matter, then we could just, I mean, we could do that. That's not terrible. I haven't really looked at it from all these other angles, so there might be an interesting angle in there. I do wish I had just taken a picture of that. What about, is it any better from over here? You can tell kind of where the empty space is. Such a great room, thank you. This took like a very long time to make. But I didn't set it up to be photographed. I just kind of set it up as a space, and so it doesn't always serve well in photos. So I don't know. That's maybe not a great picture. I am curious how it does. Worse. It does worse. Why does it do worse? What if you did it from over here? Just like testing out where it thinks items are. All right, so maybe the one we have is one of the better ones. Still no. But over here... No! See, I feel like that I wish it could move the camera more. Why is that not an update we've heard of yet? Okay, that's not as good as it was the first time. So yeah, let's see. Oh, we haven't voted yet. We can vote and then we can decide what to do. You know? For a zero specific effort photo, I don't hate it. I don't like it. It's got a lot of candles. It's a room I like. It's a room that is several hours worth of decorating. So if all else fails, I feel like we could just submit that. And like, will it have the highest tags? Absolutely not, because it was not made for the challenge. It just barely meets the tags in one of the categories. And I have no idea if it has the other tags at all, the hidden tags. But like, if I had to do a no effort dream snap and that was it, you know, that's not bad. What is the challenge though? It takes a village to make something great. Celebrate what makes your valley unique. Nothing. The big empty. Like, but let's vote. So last week was the House of Mouse. It was an outfit challenge. And it was, I can't even read how tiny that is on my screen. Oh, I did make the screen ever so slightly smaller, so this is worse for me. So basically dress inspired by Minnie and Mickey. I think we'll see a lot of things that look a lot like that photo. But let's see. Yep. I mean, you match Minnie and Mickey really well. We've also got them over here. They're both nice. I don't understand the backdrop in that one. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a ton of these all look fine kinds of things. Some of them more so than others. Used a mannequin, bonus points. Okay, it's not, neither one of these is dressed like Minnie or Mickey, but I still like them. I kind of wish that there were more backdrops. They got really lucky having both Minnie and Mickey in the background. Other people have done holiday. This one I'm a little bit surprised that they didn't, like they had Minnie and Mickey in their matching outfits. I'm surprised that they didn't try to match their outfit as well. Okay, the Sorcerer's Apprentice thing in the background was kind of fun. But yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of similarity, a lot of simplicity. So I think if somebody did something that is, I don't know, surprising or different, they're probably going to rise to the top of this pretty quickly. They're all fine. Nothing amazing yet. That's really cute. I don't know how you get both of them indoors. I feel like you have to be on a quest or something. Oh, that looked like a park photo shoot, you know? It's a good point. I do need some water. Okay, I like their holiday one. I wish it was better lighting so that I could see it. Oh, they match pretty well. There are so many sticks. Okay, I don't know if I've seen the painting before. Is it a painting? Okay, I feel like this one is not Mickey and Minnie at all, except that they are in it. But I love, they've got like a sugar plum fairy thing going on, the best use of the bubbles I've seen. So it's just kind of like, it's a good photo. Why are they hiding in the bushes? What is... Okay, here we go. I like this one with the mini fashion stuff going on. This is big. Is there a mini rug with all the polka dots? I like DreamSnaps showing me things I just haven't seen before. Well, I guess that's how you do a holiday photo. I don't know. I'm surprised that they're not wearing a different outfit, but like, it's a nice photo. Didn't we just see that one? Okay, a lot of people have this painting thing. I don't know. Has anybody seen anything amazing in the photos as you're going through? I don't, but this one's too busy. The other one I don't understand. I have no idea how the ranking on these is gonna turn out. Oh wait, I wanted the other one. many people do you think ended up using like the mini dress? Is this not? Oh, it's not. It looked to me for a minute like this is your starting outfit. Maybe we should all dress in the original default outfit for the launch on December 5th. It's like we all roll back to that original. Also, the avatar designer tool is gonna go away when the it's either on or before December 5th. They're gonna shut it down. So if you never used it, you can build your avatar in it. It's a really fun way to test out different things, and it has a touch of magic. Oh, that's really pretty. They had a really nice glow on that shot. And that's how I know that on PC, the Touch of Magic tool is super fun and easy to use compared to Switch, because I've done it in that. But if you've just got the game and you're buying a Founders Pack, like honestly, if you're just getting the game and you're going to play it on anything other than Apple Arcade, it makes sense to get a Founders Pack. With the Avatar Designer tool, you can build your character in there, and then you import the code and you can get whatever your character is wearing. So it unlocks like all of the wardrobe, all of the hairstyles. So you can start off the game with whatever you want. So if anybody's new to the game, be sure to do that soon, before it disappears. I wish they'd leave it up though. I don't know why you would take it down, but I don't know what the maintenance on something like that is. I was hoping you could use it for the Apple Arcade version, but I think somebody said even the regular Mac version you couldn't use it. So I don't know. But why both of these? Why? Okay, I like the way that the filter made the mini dress look pink in that. So at least it looked a little bit different. I don't know. Has anybody seen any like, wow, that was really great photos for this week for the Minnie and Mickey when you're voting? I'm mostly going through so we can see a ton of them. Oh, that was one of the raccoons from the Cozy Edition. The Cozy Edition was just on sale for like 30 something. I don't remember where, but that popped up in my feed recently. So I have a feeling we may be streaming this on the 4th, because I'm imagining patch notes may come out, so we might stream when we get the patch notes ahead of time. Sometimes they don't send them ahead of time, and I have one other thing that I'm thinking of doing on the 4th, depending on how things go. But also, Fashion Dreamer has their first big update, and it's releasing on the 5th, but I think in North America we get it on the 4th, so I'm anticipating probably an evening stream of that, but we'll see. We'll definitely be, you know, unless something happens, currently planning on streaming this all day on the 5th and probably several days after that, like we have for all the different updates. And if folks can help with the timestamping of the streams, it's really great, because then we can go back and be like, well, how did we do this thing? Or how do you unlock that thing? And then we'll have it in the timestamps. So you can just like click and go to that part. I'm kind of interested in trying it on Apple Arcade too, because I want to see how quickly can we get through and get to things like multiplayer. Okay, I like this one. Look at this. It's clever. What is the round part that they used here? Oh, can you put stuff on top of the water tile? So that's the bath and the water tile? I don't understand. Well, I guess I do understand. I was gonna say, why not use the Sorcerer's Apprentice kind of thing? The, you know, the mannequin. But I guess they have the hat. I kind of wish that they had dressed up for it too. So I feel like there was probably, I don't know, stuff that would have gone better. but that's clever. I like that. They did something different. These are both fine. But yeah. So I'll probably be checking out that Blarcade version at some point. I might try to figure out what my starting outfit, either my starting outfit from the avatar designer tool or the base starting outfit, just like the jeans and the white shirt and stuff. Because I probably am still wearing something very similar, like the black skirt I just put on. That's from the avatar designer tool. The same with my goggles. So I've had those since day one. Oh, that's cute. Got them both inside. Points for getting them both inside. I feel like you can only do that if you're earlier in the game and you have them in a quest, right? There's no other way to get... Oh no, you can, if one of them is in their house, you can have the other as a buddy, and they should follow you into the other one's house. Anything else? Okay, this is fun. It feels a little Disney World. I never thought about putting Minnie's house with the candy path, but it kind of works. Is that a wall that we have? The square one? Because I see this one a lot, but the one we just saw on the previous page, I'm not sure if I've seen that. I've probably seen it like 20 times. Okay, I like these that have all the different like mini mannequins. Even though this one, most of the mannequins are wearing the same thing with different ears. That's fun. I think they used the same filter I did for that Christmassy one. I feel like I didn't know that the thing lit up. How are they standing like in the water? Where are we? Oh, this is in the mine? I feel like I've never seen that angle of the mine before. You know what? Thanks for not being in a house with that same wallpaper. All right, what do we have in the background here? We have mannequins, but they're just random mannequins, maybe past DreamSnaps mannequins. This one actually looks like they're taking a selfie together. Like, you could convince me that Minnie is holding the camera. The other one did have Minnie and Mickey. Oh, look at that. The dark wallpaper really works. See, they're planned theirs out. My last week one, not planned out. We just kind of did in the leftovers of the room that I had already kind of moved stuff out of the way. You want the pink mirror? I didn't even notice the pink mirror. What did it look like? Wait, what is behind this? Is that a wallpaper or is that the vine wall? This is a pretty Christmas room. And that's pretty simple, but it's still like it looks, but I like the lighting in it. A pink Mickey Mouse mirror. Oh. I was like, hey, they're outside my house. Come on. Okay, this one's pretty nice. Like, this looks like a promo shot for the parks or something. It almost looked like Mickey was kind of stuck in there. Like, especially for the photo. Your husband had it the day he opened the game and you still haven't seen it in a year of play. That is the way. I think that one uses the same filter as that other one did. I don't know. These are all the same photo to me. I mean, mustache and pigtails. At least I know you're going for points. I was like, this looks like such a good picture. I'm like, remember, it's the shiny effect. I wonder if there's going to be any DreamSnaps on the Apple Arcade version. I'm assuming not because there's going to be no moonstones. Oh, look, we've got the... Go in for the purple. See, if you're going to put them in those outfits, you might as well go for that silver or for the purple. You got frustrated with the Mickey and Minnie DreamSnap? What did you end up doing for it? We basically loaded up on tags and then saw, you know, which version could we look most like and just went with the Christmas one and made it work. Should see if I can find that picture. I think I just posted it to Twitter, so I should have it somewhere. Okay, what? Is that from during the quest? That's kind of impressive. Her husband has his own copy of the game now, so he doesn't have to worry about Game Pass. That was probably a smart move. Like, I haven't seen anything saying that it's coming off of Game Pass. And I don't know how that works. Like, is that the same as if you had bought the base Founders Pack? Like, if it does go away? We are seeing more of the Christmas ones. This also, like, there's something about the quality in this photo that I really like. I don't know if it's a filter or just being taken on a shiny thing. He now has the ultimate. It was half off. I didn't see any sales outside of the Cozy edition, but I guess I wasn't looking really hard. I still, part of me wants it on regular desktop on my Mac. Either the Mac version or maybe getting like the PC version and playing it through crossover on Steam. Except OBS is just so unreliable with that. That's pretty nice. Like the Christmas party with everybody dressed as Minnie. There are no meat dishes. I mean, there's a lot of fish. But where are we gonna... What meat are you gonna cook? We're not hunting, we're only fishing. Oh, you took a picture in front of the fountain in the castle? Well, if you've noticed, we haven't seen anybody else do that yet. And it is an outfit challenge, so I feel like that could work. They're just like, how about I put all of the flowers and I make sure I have some in the foreground and then also the water tiles. So, I mean, compared to this, sure, these also look like they are the same character dressed differently. I sort of wish there was something that was separating them from the background a little bit more. But it does look like you climbed up into one of the displays at the park. All right, points for using the broom. Do it in the Sims way and just put the non-meat items in a pot and summon meat via cooking. Or just like turn it into meat magically. Minnie poses so well for the photos. Mike is sounding crispy today. You like it? Okay, so like crispy in a good way? Because I know my voice is super messed up, so I'm keeping it substantially lower than usual to avoid it like cracking too much. Well, I have, to the best of my knowledge, I haven't done anything, but I may be closer to the mic than I should be. Who knows? I have definitely voted on enough of these. Is this the same one we saw before or another? No, this one's different. I do like the glowy sort of thing they had going. Alright, what? They're completely boxed in by the sofas. I like that it looks so different. These are all fine. Mickey is indeed on that Ferris wheel. We do five more, and then we have to decide what to do. Oh no, I wanted to vote for the other one. Neither one. I was gonna say we might be done right there. All right, we voted. We're gonna save. They haven't mentioned anything about new stuff coming to the premium shop in the update either. So I wonder, there's still gonna be stuff. It's still gonna be there, right? I mean, there has to be because I have so many moonstones. And I'm gonna grab some water real quick. All right, did I save to both? I feel like I usually do, but I might not. Yeah, it says it's synced. All right, I forgot I was in here. I did take a picture, right, of the one that we already... I'm gonna do it again anyway. No, not voting current. Current is this. Take the screenshot. Oh, also, somebody in the comments reminded me, if you're on the Switch, I know a lot of you aren't, they have new holiday little avatar things. I mean, they have these two. Where are they? I just did it this morning. Oh, here they are. But they have new ones each month, each week, depending on which ones you're going through, but they have new ones for the holidays. If you're on Switch. They're really cute. I love all the Pikmin ones. So I got a bunch of those. I may end up getting them all. I wish they had more of the Animal Crossing ones. I also really like the cloud. It's sparkly. And there's some nice backgrounds and frames. I have to go back through and get some of the other pieces. But yeah, if you're on Switch, go check out the limited time icons. I'm really glad somebody told me in the comments because I forgot to check. Because I had been checking for a while for the Animal Crossing ones that refresh each month. But I forget that there's other ones more regularly. Also, with the slightly new position of the screen, we'll be able to see it when I come down. It sort of looks like the cuttlefish is holding my phone in game. I kind of like that. You started to do an outside build. You're using bushes to make a Mickey Mouse ears with them in the background, but because of the camera, you couldn't get the angle right. No. Yeah. The camera angles are so tricky. Okay, well, it is raining. I want to see what items we have if we were going to do a build. That actually meet the tags, and that means that I need to actually pay attention to what those tags were, which I didn't. Where's my notebook? Ugh. I was doing other things at my desk yesterday, so my notebook is not on top. Sorry, you can probably hear like pages turning. All right. What are those tags that we need? We've got the 3 modern, 5 playful, and then we have Disney and lavish. And these are only for the items. They are not for outfits, clothing stuff. Working on library, you always hear pages turning. I suppose that makes sense. I feel like the pages were just like extra loud, and then I realized I was holding it really close to the mic. I was like, sorry. All right, we'll at least look and see what stuff is. Okay. Disney. Disney is different than Mickey. So I guess all the park stuff. Wish we had the camera we used in Animal Crossing. Yes. I feel like the December 5th update, what they should put in it, what they should surprise us with, like tell us this week that this stuff is coming. It needs to be major camera upgrade. It needs to be hoses updated, bulk cooking, bulk crafting. I don't know, some sort of magical watering where I can assign a villager maybe to go water all my pumpkins for me. Something like that. Something like that would make sense. See, did I hit Disney? That's on. All right, let's see what we're looking at. Hidden tags first. So yeah, all of the park stuff. And the organ. Oh my gosh, there's so little that I still have in my inventory. So I probably have other items that are out. So I think the problem with the room that I did take the picture in, I am like 99% sure there is nothing Disney in there. So I think if I want to use that room, we should probably put one of these, like put these paintings on the walls, or try to stick the organ in there somewhere and get some of the skulls in the shot because, you know, that is the thing that I do for DreamSnaps. But otherwise, it's all the park stuff. I remember we used this as Goofy's hat the first time we had to do this challenge. Yeah, so these are really easy to incorporate. There's 4 different ones. I think mine, I was gonna say they're in the Haunted Mansion, but the Haunted Mansion isn't out anymore. So where are they? Or is the Haunted Mansion out and I just forgot where I put it? I guess that's possible. Or maybe we put them in the Nightmare Castle. Right there. I just sorted them. So you can see it did change position. So these up here, for whatever reason, are higher. So they may be multi-tagged. We're supposed to get some sort of water machine. Yeah, but that's not what I want. The sprinkler, I have like a half-finished video on the automation machines that I had like weeks ago. It was gonna go into my recap video, and that was just too long already, so I took it out. But like, I feel like they're locked to the expansion pass, which means they are a paid thing to a basic in-game mechanic to make it go better that they said we wouldn't have. So there's that issue. And then it's like, I feel like it's gonna work like the cooking, where you have to have some sort of a fuel, where you have to upgrade it, where it's gonna take a whole bunch of materials. And it's not what I want. I am glad that they are finally trying to add sprinklers. It does make me worried about how intensive farming in the new area might be, because I remember early on how intensive it was to try to farm canola, because I was using that as a cash crop for a while, and that is a lot of watering. The cooking though it looks so disappointing. Like, why? There has to be more that we're not seeing. But like, why did they? The decisions they make do not make sense to me. And I know we don't have full information yet, but based on past decisions that they've made, I don't know. Why not just put in the basic normal things that other games have that make sense for this game? I don't know. Lavish? Okay. So lavish with the filters on. We have some arcade stuff. I do have the arcade already built in the house. We could go take a picture in there. I don't think it would have nearly as many tags as the other room because there aren't that many unique items. It has more repeating items. It does have the Mickey stuff, which does not count for Disney. Photo booth. See, it's kind of random. This is something you could stick somewhere. Indoor only. The TV, the long side table, I feel like I've not noticed before. Miriam, okay, these, so we know down to here, we have at least double tags because we know that this one is tagged for Disney and Lavish. Same with the pillar. Everything after that, I'm not really sure. Like you would think so, but okay. These are also double tags, so everything down to here has at least 2 tags. Some of the ones up above, I imagine, are going to have at least 3. But I don't know where that cutoff point might be. This still has 2. So everything else has 2. This has 2. I'm thinking maybe the pillar actually is a triple tag. And I'm guessing these might be 1. But maybe not because Playful has a bunch of stuff. I could see these maybe being tagged for modern. All right, let's check. We have modern and playful. I think playful has like a lot of different options. I wanted to check modern first, but I don't see it. There it is. All right, modern. This is one of the tags you will be able to see. There we go. So we know that these are double tagged with lavish and modern. The same with this and this. The couches, all of this stuff that we just saw. Yeah, there's quite a lot. There's both. Okay, this one, we know it is triple tagged for modern, Disney, and lavish. So that would mean everything above this should also be triple tagged. So I think everything we see above here is going to be lavish, modern, and I'm guessing it's going to be playful because it's ranked higher than that one. So we have a lot of overlap with the last category, but it's kind of dissipating here. Okay. And then playful. Playful, playful, playful. Use canola, okra, and pumpkins to earn money. Thing to water your crops 50 billion times a day. Yeah. No, thank you. I wish I had been able to do okra instead of canola. If you do like carrots, okra, and then pumpkins, like you're good. But now there's no point to me doing anything other than pumpkins. Unless I'm trying to get my crops up, which honestly, we should do some inventory. See what I have, see what I need for the update. Because I want to make sure I have everything just in case I need it. Okay, this is playful. We are seeing the same thing. So again, triple tags, right? For a lot of this stuff that's up here. Or quadruple tags? No, triple, because we don't see any Disney there. We see Disney here, though. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, do see Disney here, so the doubles, that makes sense. Some of these triples, yeah, I think we may be in the triples down to here. We know the pillar is all 4. All right, do we build something? Do we build something silly? Do we do another mosaic? Do we do a mosaic that calls out the fact that this is a repeat? How would we do that? Or do I just submit the photo I have? Where are my posters? I should probably check in the in that other house. They have to be in there, right? I could just add the posters to the room that we have, although I'm not sure. Okay, wait, I don't have... In order to do a mosaic, I need to remove night thorns. I don't really want to remove night thorns. How often do they spawn? So I want to make sure I still have all of them. You know what? We need to get rid of this tree. I'm doing that anyway. It is blocking the path going over. It's not a bad tree. I just didn't finish cleaning up after we trapped all those critters here for another dream snap. So we could flood an area with the with all the items. Everything is such a mess. All right. I feel like I don't need all of these trees, but I do miss having my trees around. I couldn't tell you what this place used to look like. We should probably move some of this stuff. Just in general, cleaning up. Because we have all the rocks back there, and if there's a star path task to like mine something, like these are gonna be in the way. I feel like this castle is just always gonna be in the way because it's massive. Wait, is there... Okay. Is there a mining rock behind it currently? No? Is there not? Is that why it's here? Okay, good. Then I can still get to those. Just check all the rocks. Because this whole area was filled for the last mosaic we did for this. We do have this area. Like surprisingly open. It's not a ton of space, but it could be enough if we want to do something. Oh, you know what we need to check? Foliage. I feel like probably not. No, there's there are no modern and playful trees. Are they? Nope, nothing here either. I'm gonna guess that the rocks are not gonna be modern and playful either. Like, probably not. All right. I don't know if I should try to go fit Disney into the room I have, because at least it sort of has some tags for everything else. Oh, hey. Moonstone chest, I haven't seen you in a while. We'll try to do something out here. Thoughts? What are other folks doing for this open-ended, whatever it is, dream snap? I wish that the items for it were smaller, because I feel like over here, like I already have a ton of the red trees. Like, I wonder what would happen if I hid all the items in the trees and did a top-down shot there. Love with canola flowers. Okay. They are kind of pretty. I do really like the red trees. Like, what if this is my photo? I thought I'd be able to zoom out a little bit more. Like, look at that. I thought I could zoom out far enough that we could, like, build a top-down design using the trees, but I I literally can't zoom out far enough. It's not a thing I can do. Yeah, there's like, okay, there's more points in there than I thought there would be. I figure people probably they don't vote for the ones that are like this. Hey, Christian, welcome in. Happy birthday. Thank you for sharing the cake. I hope your birthday is going well. How did you do on DreamSnaps? Do you know yet? I'm hoping for 4K for your birthday. Do we have an appropriate command? Maybe that one? Haven't been doing much. I hope you get to celebrate at some point, but happy to have you here with us too. What else do we have that's celebratory? I wish we had more command slots. I'm pretty sure if I could figure out the coding, we could add them. So we should have like a little, like, other birthday hat ones and things. Here we go. Some candies, some confetti. This one. What else do we do? I think all the other ones are basic or holiday. No 4K, but you did break the 100s. We got 1200. Nice. I only did 2500 on mine, but I had pretty good. It felt like I had pretty good scores and I was in the 6000s. So I'm like, what? I feel like I've gotten worse scores, lower rank than that before and got 4K. But I might be misremembering. Wait a minute, we have 17 things out there. So if I just place a few more things, we could submit a picture of all the trees. Yeah, that's great. I feel like it was really competitive. So the 1200, I feel like you did well. Have you looked at this week's yet? I want to know, like, what items is it seeing? All right, we know that the lamps are there, but what is the... Oh, I was thinking it was Mickey. It's not the other stuff. Or just take random pictures of trees. Like, I know I need to move these trees. They took me so long to put here. Old prompts with different tags. Somebody said that it was the same tags. I haven't gone to check, so I'm not really sure. Currently, we have... I just took a picture in the potion study, but from a different angle. So it qualified, so I have it submitted as my placeholder right now, but I don't have the, what do you call it? The optional tags aren't part of it. Hang on, I need some water. So yeah, it's okay. It doesn't have like the highest... Oh, hang on. Stuff just fell off my desk. It doesn't have the highest tags, but it qualified. My valley is a complete mess from DreamSnaps, and I've been starting to take everything down, so like nothing is decorated right now. So I'm debating about, should we try to fit a few more tags in there? Should we start a whole new area? Because the last time we had these tags, or this challenge, we did a top-down mosaic and it did well. Stream didn't show for you until right before you came in. Really? I wonder why. It is also a good reminder for everybody else to just double check that you're live. Weird. I wonder what YouTube has been up to. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to do. We did start this last time. I want to not do a Christmas thing for this one because I'm pretty sure, you know, in future ones, there probably will be. I want to see if we have some of those Disney items. I just started, but no, yeah, it's been like an hour and a half, I guess. Not super long. Did I post it in the Discord? I remember wanting to, but then something was happening right at the beginning of stream, so I know I missed a few of my usual notifications. You got 900. Didn't think your pick was bad, but thought you would get more than 900. Yeah, I sort of... Okay, I was thinking that the posters would be in here, because we only saw 2 of the posters. What do we have in this room? Okay, yeah, this was... I was testing making a lace rug. I don't think... Where are the posters? If they're not in here, they had been in the mansion. They didn't suddenly start letting us use Touch of Magic, right? It still doesn't let you? Oh, I can't submit it anyway. I wish it would tell you on that page. I just wanted to check. I don't have enough stuff in here anyhow. This would be like a whole different game. If you could do Touch of Magic and stuff. Where do we have enough items if I... Just to test it? Yeah. No. Okay, I mean, actually, fine. I guess. No. Why is that the way that this angle works? Whatever. I cannot submit it, right? No, because of the Touch of Magic. I'm trying to find the other 2 of the Haunted Mansion. Wait. Hidden bookcase, if you're new here. It glitched. I can't move it. So I have magic storage in the walls that's invisible. So only 2 of the Haunted Mansion posters are showing up under the tag, and so I don't know where the other 2 are. You saw I was streaming through Discord? Through flute, what? The heart is in the way. Okay, how do we put down the other houses? I want to see, because I think when we were looking at... Whoa, that is large. I want to make sure that the poster isn't like stuck inside this house. It shouldn't be, but I'm a little like, is it? Because I think we decorated in here with some of the new Haunted Mansion stuff, and then I had to put it away. Oh my goodness. Did you... I remember planning on testing this, and then I guess I got distracted partway through and didn't actually test it. What? If you put down a second house and you decorate that house, you can pick up the entire house and put it away, and the house is still decorated when you put it back down, and all the stuff that you have in the house won't be in your inventory anymore. If you seem to be missing items and you have multiple houses and you have decorated them, your stuff is still in the house. It's just right here. It's still in the house. What happens if we put a storage box in a house and then put the house away? What do we have? Storage. There you go. Basic chest. Could you still craft from it, do you think? It would... I could test it with the eggs or something. I don't know. Here. Have some flowers. I don't know. Okay. So I just put this stuff in a storage box in here. Going to leave. I'm going to put the house away. I remember planning on testing this. I thought we did test this. Didn't we? I don't think I even posted in Fleur's Discord. Okay. Alright, the house is here. We're gonna put the house away. If it doesn't let me, I feel like it's because of that storage box. I don't know my counts on flowers, so I couldn't tell you where that stuff goes. It let me. Okay, and then if I put it back down... You were just here. I know you fit here somewhere. Please. Please. Thank you. Well, that's neat that the Nightthorn can overlay the porch like that. Wait, so you could have a storage house. I have no idea how the crafting would end up working. We could test it. And your stuff is still here. Ah. Okay. I was never into inside storage because the loading screens, the crashing on Switch, the fact that you can't move your chest from one room to another, things like that, but you could make a storage house, and I'm thinking, especially with the expansion pass, if you can put your second houses over an expansion pass land, say you suddenly needed something, you could keep your second house in your inventory, like not out in the world, and then you could just put down your house and magically have like more... Have all your storage right there. I didn't think it would work. I don't know where I thought it would go, but... Okay, so if you want to bring a little bit of everything with you to the new expansion pass area, I feel like that might be the most efficient way to do it if we can place second houses over there. This is where I'm just like, give me a storage shed. Like, don't make me place an entire mansion to do this. Are any of the houses smaller, the secondary houses? Because I have a few of them. They all feel really huge. All right, I wanted those paintings. I should just order more of them. I should have ordered a whole ton of them when they were reasonably priced. So means probably you. And I should still have this wallpaper, right? What I don't know is, can you still craft from that storage? Like if I took all of, I think the only material I could do it with is either, it's probably the eggs, something like that. We could take all the Easter eggs out and then we could put them all into the house, put the house away, and then see if we can still craft with stuff that is in the put away house. Which would be fascinating if we could do that. Hey CJ, welcome in. Wonder if, has anybody tried that? I think My only eggs may be these chests here, which I still feel like I should be able to pick up and move. Oh hey, they're pumpkins now. Those are the pumpkins that we planted last stream. Do I have eggs anywhere else? Alright, how do we... What if I drop materials in the house? No, because you can't craft from dropped materials, but you can craft from storage. What about storage that's in a house that's in storage? Should we test it? We haven't tested anything in a while. I know we'll probably be doing a good bit of it next week. Let's, are these are just regular ones, right? Alright, let's see. Why? The buttons are like not working anymore? No, smart transfer the other way. There we go, the button started working after I tried the smart transfer. I don't know why that woke it up again. I don't know how to test that I have every egg. But we know if it doesn't say like hundreds on the cooking table, then it isn't doing it. Oh, we could have just done blue eggs. What was I thinking? Because look, we only have like 47 of the blue ones. Unless I may have them in a scattered chest somewhere else, like where we have 1 or 2 that I found. Alright, are any of the houses any smaller? What other ones do I have? Oh, I've only got these. I haven't been buying most of the houses. You're just as enormous, aren't you? Snowy giant castle thingy. Right, so the other one fit really close to this stuff. Why is this one not fitting? Is it bigger? There's no way it's bigger than the other one. Go. Put down, please. Please tell me you didn't spawn something in my absence. Okay, there we go. Why this one can be here and the other one can't? Oh, I guess because it allows stuff here. Like, look, we have bones on the porch too. Go with our night thorn. You like this house? It's a pretty good house. Alright, I'm gonna put down more storage here. Where do we have it? Storage. I do have a bank because of the columns. It is the Haunted Mansion from Disneyland. Fort Knox. Okay. I'm gonna put all of these in here and then we're gonna put it away. And we're gonna see if I can still use these materials if they're still showing up at the crafting bench. The storage is full, right? Because those are tiny. As if it is, that whole like... I wonder how that affects the storage mechanics. Because you know, it's whichever chest you would place down first is the one that it's going to grab your materials from first. What if you place down the chest in the house first, but then you put the house away? Like, does that make it last? Does that make it first? Does that make it not use it at all? Like, I don't actually know. I just want to know right now is, can I actually use the materials that are away right now? So that's a way to hide all of your storage if you can. I mean, I'd be afraid that they're gonna update it and something's gonna change and you're gonna lose all that stuff. So yeah, I would say you can, it looks like you can do that. Because how many was that I just put in there? Do I really have 1,000 eggs? Do I have eggs somewhere else? Yes, I have to have eggs somewhere else. Where else do I have eggs? In order to really make this work, I want to find all of the things. Did we put them inside? Why do I have the eggs? From Easter, but they're one of the more limited materials, and so it's easier to find out where they all are than if I wanted to experiment with a different material. I mean, maybe shellfish I could do, but those, like, I know I've also got them on the beach. So I think I probably have eggs in another chest somewhere. Like, if there was something I could make with the candy. House storage has all of that in it. Okay. So nothing in here. Where else would they be? Because we didn't have 2 stacks of the blue ones, right? We just had the one. I know the blue is the one that I was thinking was somewhere else, but I wish I had counted how many were in the house. I don't think I have a chest of like 1,000 pink eggs somewhere else. I know these chests got kind of messed up from DreamSnaps. I was trying to put them back during last stream, so they may be back now. Okay, wait, we'll count. We'll put the house back, we'll count how many are in there. It'll give me a better idea of what it is I'm looking for, or if I just wasn't paying any attention, because if I do have all eggs and they're in here and they're showing, I mean, that's good enough. Okay, so how many do we have? We've got a full chest that is, but that's 8 by 2, so that's 16. So we have a 16 by 50, right? And then, and those are the pink ones. See, I've only got 47 blue, so we have 47, we have more blue somewhere else. That's also 1, 2, it's 200 more, pink plus 31. And then yellow, we have 51, 60, 74. Why did I write the number 61? What is that? Oh no, it's not 61. It was the start of me writing blue and then I gave up partway through. Alright, so we do have a whole bunch of the pink ones. It's like 800, right? The 16 by 50 should be 800. Because 8 rows across of, yeah. So we have 800, 1,031. So we have 1031 of the pink, 47 blue, and 174 yellow. But we do have blue somewhere else. And I I feel like I can remember doing that, but I don't know where it is. So it's unlikely, though, that we have a few thousand eggs somewhere else. I don't think that that is, I don't think that's the case. Like one more stack of blue, definitely possible. Do I have any in the Forgotten Lands? Definitely have forgotten about them up here. Okay, not in there, although might as well use this for what it's for. Part of me wants to just set the valley largely back to the way it started, decorating-wise. Except up here, collecting the wood is way too difficult. Right, is it in? I think these are typically really full. So I do have the egg seeds. Unless those were potatoes. It's hard to say. It could be in the forest. Let's check and see how many it thinks that we have. $10.81. So that would mean 1081, and we know of the existence of 1031. That means that there is one stack of pink somewhere, and we have 97 blue, and in reality I have 47 blue, so there's one stack of those. But it looks like it's still using the stuff from our stuff that is put away. Really? That's... So if you hate looking at storage, there is always a chance that this game deletes it all, but you could put all your storage in a second house, and then you could put that house away, and you'll still be able to use it? That is what this is telling me. $10.81, $174. Okay, the numbers are here too, and 91. The 174 is exactly how many yellow eggs we have. What am I doing? I wanted to test since we found that the posters were still in the house that I put away. I was curious what happened if you put storage into your second house and then you put that second house away. Like, what happens? Can you still cook and craft in that storage? And the answer is yes, currently. They could change it at any time and delete everything that's in your house. But right now, you could put all of your storage in a second house, put that house away, and you would still be able to access all of that storage through your crafting bench, through your cooking stations. Or if you just put that house down wherever you are, go into it, you'll be able to get all your stuff. So that's amazing. Why don't they just give me a storage shed? I mean, I want like an entire inventory overhaul, the way that storage works in this game. But like, if you don't want to do this, like I do, we could put all of this in a second house, and then we could put the second house away entirely. And you could still use everything. Now I am way too afraid that they're gonna do something and delete it all to do that, but the idea that that works is really neat. But like, I feel like, part of me wants to take one of my second houses, and put like a little bit of everything in it so that I'd easily be able to get to it if I needed to, especially if it was like in the new area. But I have a feeling that the expansion pass is probably going to rely primarily on materials from the expansion pass. That's my guess. I don't know. You're excited for multiplayer? Imagine trading glitched out items. I hope not. I forget that because people play this on PC, that there's probably modded versions out there. And anytime there's a modded version and you're playing in multiplayer, there's always a chance of somebody messing with your game. I forget about that. But yeah, one of the things I wanted to do races for multiplayer. I'm gonna put these things away. I like them, but they don't need to be here. Please. Put away, please. Put away, please. Why is there no... Why not? What? What is going on? Can I put you away? I can put this away, but I can't put the... Oh, the other thing is storage. Okay. I was like, what is going on? It's like I'm no longer allowed to put away furniture. There's not even a button for it. See, and this right here is the reason why I was so surprised that I could do this with the houses, because I can't put away a fish tank that has some lobsters in it, because I can't put away a chest that has items in it. But I can put away a whole house that has multiple chests full of items in them. And so like that right there is why I was surprised about my house still having stuff in it. And then what we just did with the eggs and stuff. Let's put away this. This is here at random as well. Let's just start grabbing stuff and putting it not out in the middle of nothing. What else do we have that shouldn't be around? Should we do a valley restoration? Right, as cool as this is, it doesn't need to be there either. The mushroom house I've done pretty much nothing with. Their house is fine, the Anna statue is fine. This is just mess. Ooh, a green chest. Let's go up there. Maybe it's something new that I won't use until it's a dream snap. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I should also just do basic resource collection, see what we have. Oh, it's just a coin. Really? Make sure we have plenty of this. Clean up the storage. What I really need to do is make all the berry salad for the update. What should we do for the dream snap? I can either try to make something new fairly quickly, or we can go with what I have, or we can try to put in the Disney stuff that I was missing into the room that I have, and try to kind of retake the picture. Because right now I know I'm completely missing that tag. Hey, Hoisen. Welcome in. It is Wednesday. We have less than a week until the major update for this game. Is anybody playing this game for the first time, or will you be playing for the first time on the 5th? I feel like the only folks who could not play it right now are the Apple Arcade folks. I know some people will be picking it up on there. Hey, come here. Alright, that rock we should maybe get rid of. Need to do the running around and see like what's getting in my way. Alright, this rock is gonna be in the way. I feel reasonably safe getting rid of it. Do I have enough like crops and materials, or is there stuff that I should be planting? Because when I was compiling the festive guide for all the festive stuff that'll be coming, okay, can I get to that rock? I can. Okay. I saw that there were a lot of tasks from last year's Star Path that were like, cook 10 fruitcakes, bake 20 cookies, stuff like that. The gingerbread houses, so I'm not sure if I have all the ingredients that I would need for those or not. So I should maybe double check that I do and then plant anything that I'm low on. You could also just plant a bunch of stuff. So that if there are any harvest tasks, then I'm ready for the harvesting. What do we keep in this one? This is like an overflow for down here. No idea what I just put in there. All right, the stumps, I think we're safe getting rid of these for now. Night thorns I'm gonna keep. Do we leave the corn? The corn is from when we first moved her in and you had to plant the candy canes. And I had corn in my pocket. I did not realize I had corn in my pocket, but I did. That was a squirrel. My squirrel. Yeah, I need to grab some water. Hopefully, I'm planning to have the new commands with some of those the stuff that we have in the shop, having all of those as commands before Tuesday, hopefully before Monday, as I'm pretty sure we'll be streaming Monday too. Right now we have Cookie and we have Lights are the two new ones. I'm trying to figure out what to do with the other ones. Because I want to add stuff, but we're limited to 19 slots. And so I don't know what we should replace. Or if we should replace stuff that is, like the trick-or-treaters. Because we have... I could do something similar. I think we're going to keep Jack. Because on Tuesday, we have Jack coming to the game. Wait, is it on? There it is. Oh no! Okay, he's like partially behind, partially on top. You're still trying to level everyone up. Get through the quest. I have cleared all the quests, all the characters, so we'll be able to start with brand new stuff. Which is one of the reasons I do try to keep this account completely up to date. So that anytime there's an update, we're starting with everything else cleared first. But it does make it hard to know, like, the complete unlock conditions for some of the new stuff. Because we know that you do not need to complete the main storyline in order to get into the expansion pass. But we don't know what you do need to do to get into the expansion pass. And so I'd only be able to figure that out on a brand new account because I want to know how early can you unlock multiplayer Shovel is bright. It is. It has Christmas lights on it. I would zoom in, but oh wait, I can, it doesn't zoom in very well. This is the, what do you call it? The Nightmare Before Christmas tool set. They have Christmas lights on them. So we have those right now. Chat convinced me to get them when they were in the shop last. Okay, so I have random bags of seeds around. I feel like we could probably put those away. Okay, so we have those there. I want to kind of do this biome and then put everything away. And then also just kind of double check, what do we have for crops? Oh, you know what the fastest way to check? We all saw that, right? Like, that was weird. The pile of grass just kind of fading into the ground. What is this? What is that? Hello? What am I looking at? Only really. Let me see. Can we get it? It's not something I can pick up. Oh, it's soda cans. Okay. Previous DreamSnap. This is why we need to, you know, carefully look at things. Clean up the biomes, because then when I go to do DreamSnaps the next time, all of my furniture is in really random places. Ah, I love that. Like, the quick transfer button, I've said it 1,000 times, my favorite part of any update. Being able to push one button and have all your stuff go into the chest where it's supposed to. Alright, let's check on some of the ingredients because I want to know, what do I have? Alright, so this isn't a lot, but I do have some corn, I do have some eggplants. Those are kind of the lower ones. What else? Onions is sort of low. I have enough pumpkins. Seaweed, not super high. Let's see. We're gonna be using a ton of berries, so I should probably remember to pick up the berries. But I do have some of those and those. Where are the other berries? Okay, the raspberries are the ones I'm low on. Oh, I do not have very much of these. These are from Remy's, so we could easily buy more. I don't have all that much canola. It's been kind of a while. Peanuts again, those are something we buy. I do have some fish. Don't have as many of some fish. We do have some fugu. Some pike. What I'm not going to be able to see is what am I completely out of. Unless I go to try to do a recipe and it says that it's empty. Could use some more lobster probably. Or ice. Okay, so I'm not doing all that bad. Maybe some shellfish could be useful. There's definitely some fish that I'm lower on. Let's go to Moana's boat too. The bought items from Remy's. Berries would be good, but are there any crops I should be planting that I'm kind of lower on? I'm thinking we're going to use a whole ton of sugar, but we did a big sugar harvest for the candy update, thinking that there was going to be more stuff in that would need sugar, and then we didn't need very much of it. I kind of want to look at the old star path and see what were those other things that were in there. feel like they're always having us harvest like okra and onions. So I think, do we have... Alright, we already have an onion field. We have a canola field. There's not a ton there, but there's probably enough. So maybe do I not have to plant things? Or should I plant some of everything? It's probably fine. How are my flowers doing? Because we had quite a few tasks that I had to use them up. And I have maybe not been replenishing those or much of anything else. I feel like this box used to be full. Let's do some flower runs. What about... I think like sticks are probably fine. Iron is iffy, but I feel like we're gonna... Yeah, I'm used to these being full and they're not. Because I've been crafting things, I guess. What did I craft? About like dream shard stuff. I feel like that's another one. Oh, you know what we might need to? The crystals from the mine? Where are those? Really though, where are they? I thought they were in that one. The stuff that you would use to make the different potions. Okay, see, this stuff is way lower. Because the potions come in really handy for both the star path and for any quest. And so having the stuff to make it can be very useful. Where is it? Also, that pumpkin was behind my head for a minute. And I thought I had a weird hairstyle. I have 2 gem chests, though. Did I just not pay attention when I opened one? Am I completely out? Oh, let's just... We can check materials in the crafting bench. I don't know what I was thinking. Do I have enough stuff to make tinkering parts? Yes. Okay, good. Plenty. What about potions? How many of those could I make? Enough. And honestly, if they ask us for like 100 purified night shards, that's not my fault. They're just being jerks at that point. All right, we do have Vitali's crystal. Not a lot of it though. Like I could make like a couple potions, but not many. Just kind of like one of each. So it would be good to get more of that. Here we go. This bush is right here. I should really just move them so that they're more nearby. So I'm actually doing stuff every time. You know what? I keep saying I need to craft berry salad. Let's craft some berry salad so that I remember. Do I put... I'm still thinking about putting the posters in the room. I don't want to ruin the room for DreamSnaps, but I am like... I kind of like the picture, but I know it's completely missing some of the tags. Where is berry salad? It's down here, right? And this is the one thing that I can't believe that they haven't bothered fixing. Why you need to craft one at a time? It makes no sense because you can multi-craft. Why can't you multi-cook? There's no reason not to put an increment button on there. And it should work whether or not you're working from the recipe. Or if I have to put in the ingredients myself. Like I think at this point you have to do this first. After you do this, then I should be able to have an increment button so that I could make like 50 at a time. Got a memory? Maybe. May just be a corn. I'm so spoiled by Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Every other game I'm like, why is your storage awful? I hear there are limits. Why can't I multi-cook? Why can't I multi-craft? Why can't I have a buddy that gives me double on my cooking? It makes no sense. Why can't I have a magic magnet that'll pick up all the resources around me? But like this should have been early update. Another orb? I'm amazed we're still getting orbs in cooking because this is one thing that, you know, I do before every update. Make a few stacks of this. So like there's stuff like digging that I never do. So I figure most of my missing memory orbs are probably in digging. I wonder how many we'll end up with. Both the berry salad and the memory orbs because I'm really not sure. We didn't get a tweet today, did we? From Disney Dreamlight Valley, the official account they usually do around noon. But when they don't do around noon, they either skip the day or we get something exciting later in the day. I don't remember seeing anything around noon, but I haven't checked again. And my notifications for their Discord don't seem to be working. Because I feel like this close to the update, like each day we could end up with huge news or nothing. I'm still waiting on like the blog post that'll tell us how multiplayer works. The patch notes I don't think we're gonna get till the day before at the earliest. So we'll be going over those. What is everybody most excited for Tuesday? That's December 5th. The big update for this game. I wish I could set this up like you can with the farming. So, you know, if I want to plant a field of pumpkins, I can set my hair clip on it. And it'll do a lot of it. I have to monitor it because it Roombas itself into a corner on a regular basis. But like for cooking, it requires both Joy-Cons, 3 different buttons, and waiting, because if you press the button too soon, you end up making like fruit salad instead because not all the things go in because there's this delay that was added. Stitch! I need to put the chair back over here because originally there was a chair here and every time I'd cook somebody would come and like sit and watch. This is definitely not enough, but I don't know how much we're up to right now. How many berry salad do you typically make before an update? No! You saw all the 3 check marks up there, but I hit the plus sign before they had fully loaded on the bottom of the screen. So you have to wait for it to fully pop up. The check mark is not the thing that tells you that you can push the next button. This is one of the silliest mechanics. Like, I don't mind it overall if I could increment things. Like, I'll typically make 2 or 3 stacks of these before an update, and usually I have more left in my pocket than I do right now. So that is a series of what, let's say, ignoring the going in and out of the menus. Just between each one of these, that is 1. Let's count. So that is 1. Then we have 2. 3. At least 3 button clicks and the waiting for each one. So I have to click something like, what, 150 buttons per stack, plus the going into it, plus the selecting the recipe, coming out of it again. And I'm doing that like 3 times or something. You're talking about 450 button clicks? Like that's unreasonable for the basic effect of having just your normal stamina stuff. Like why? I should be able to just push like a few buttons, you know? I'd go here, then I would set an increment, then I would cook, and then I could cook at least 1 full stack at a time. If I couldn't do like maybe all 3 stacks, I could do 50 at a time. And that would make sense because then you don't have to click the button 50 times to get to 50. You would click like the left arrow button and that would go to your max stack. And you could do it that way. And then I feel like I should be able to make Minnie a companion and she would like double anything that I cooked, like Hello Kitty. Like, why is that not a thing? Because I don't feel like I like the animations. They're super cute, but I am very happy seeing them a single time rather than 150 times in a row. Like, what is the benefit of all the button pushing other than like repeated use injury? That I can't quickly replenish things? I don't know. I guess then you're not accidentally like making a whole bunch. You're most excited for unlocking friends to come to your valley, trading and seeing new quests, and the new characters. All really good stuff. I'm wondering, what are people wanting to trade? Because it looks like we're only going to be able to trade stuff that you can carry in your pocket and drop on the ground. So like, are you trading berry salad? Because based on what we saw in the trailer, I am expecting to not be able to trade furniture or clothing. I do want to know, like, we are going to have so much stuff to test in multiplayer. So I want to know if somebody else comes to your valley, can they use their tools? Can they pick your crops? Can they go around and steal all your stuff that way? Can they gather resources? Because I have ideas for how I wish that would work. I am assuming that they're not in the game yet. Maybe they try it in the future. But will it lock the resources for them? Will it lock decorating for the main person? So we'll do like an Animal Crossing thing where you can't decorate when they're in your valley. No, I forgot they blocked screen capture. Donald making his entrance in the background there? What? Okay, I guess that is one of the benefits of cooking one by one. You get to see the random stuff happening. We would have totally missed that because we would have done with berry salad a while ago. Also, just double check everybody that you're watching live. YouTube does like to put you in the past. That was really funny. Yeah, what do people want to do in multiplayer? Because I'm thinking my valley is a mess, but I'm pretty sure that other folks have really nicely decorated valleys, so we could do valley tours. I also think we could make games. I mean, ever since we found that multiplayer was coming and we got gliding, I said I wanted to do races. So I want to set up some sort of a racetrack. I also want to just test all the stuff that you can do in multiplayer, like function-wise. So I'm hoping my mods will help me test all of that stuff. And I'm very much wondering how early in the game trading works, because say I start a brand new account on Apple Arcade. How early in the game can I unlock multiplayer and like help so that I don't need to do quite the awful grind again? Because I know they ingested some stuff, but for me, like, I don't have the time or the patience or the energy to like go re-unlock everything a second time. I'm already a little bit worried about what the grind is going to be like in the expansion pass. Because the expansion pass, we're starting over again, basically. All new stuff, which is super exciting. But I don't want it to be like they expect me to spend 4 hours every day for 2 weeks mining some single material for some quest. What I love about the quest now is I typically have the material, and that makes it really doable. But when I get to one where it's like, all right, you need this material, and that's going to require a ridiculous amount of real life time and spread over a period of time where every day you need to log in and spend a lot of time on it, I don't want to anymore. Like, I'm not looking for that in a game right now. There's so much of them all in the background, hanging out. It is fun for for villager observation. It's also interesting because we're looking at me this way. We know that those folks are off to the left. So this is viewing off to the left. Maybe we'll do 2 more and then see what's in those memory orbs. Do we think they're going to be memories or coins? Oh, we just got another memory orb. See, it knows that we were interested in seeing what it was. Let me also, I'm going to check their Discord just to see if they've posted anything today. It does look like there was a social post. Oh, okay, so they have... There was. Let me see. I just missed it. So they posted at 2:40 something. So during stream they did post. So it's about the board game Scramble Coin. Layer of fun to a rift in time. You collect the figures of your favorite characters to take the win in this fast-paced game of strategy. That's all it says though. I thought it had a link to a little bit more information. I remember they called it like an approachable, easy, fast-paced strategy game, and I was like, how is it all of those things at the same time? You understand I want somebody to water my crops for me? Yes. Things like that I think would make multiplayer fun. Yeah, the mini game, the board game, is locked behind the expansion pass. But it does look interesting. I didn't realize we'd be collecting the figures. I wonder how that's gonna work. Or if they just mean in the game you're collecting the figures. Or if it's something that you do on that. Tours, like the idea of that. Yeah, multiplayer, if... Hang on, let me grab some water. It is dry in here. Yeah, if I could have stuff in multiplayer, along with the stuff that I think a lot of us wish there was, like ordering from friends' catalogs at Scrooge's and being able to trade furniture and clothing and things like that, being able to share Touch of Magic designs. I want it to be that if somebody comes to your valley, they can do stuff for you that has some sort of shared benefit. So if I think definitely like the watering of the crops for you would be great. And maybe if a friend waters, stuff grows faster, kind of like in Animal Crossing. If you water somebody else's flowers, you get a higher chance of the hybrid flowers. Or maybe if somebody else waters your flowers, you have a higher chance of getting even more duplicates. But I also want it to be like your friends being in the valley maybe gives you bonuses as you do chores. You could still have a buddy with you, but having friends in the valley would do that too. But mostly I want it so that, say, you have a bunch of friends come to your valley. A bunch, you can only have 3, but still. I want it so that somebody could be mining, somebody else could be farming, somebody could be fishing, but whatever happens, like whatever somebody picks up, say you harvest 100 pumpkins, each person who is present in the valley at the time, I want all of them to get 100 pumpkins. And so that way you could kind of like share the chores. And that way also it's a great protector if somebody does come to your valley and tries to steal all your pumpkins. You know, at least then everybody would get it. Or you can enable, I think alongside that, I want it so that you could enable permissions to be like, this person is allowed to farm, this person is allowed to smash rocks or something, you know? Because sometimes people have gardens and they don't want you farming, especially in this game, because that could disrupt, you know, the aesthetic of their garden. And if they don't realize you did it, then their holes could go away. And so maybe you don't enable like digging or something because you don't want people, I don't know, messing with that part of your valley. So I feel like specifying permissions would be great. Coat decorating could be really interesting. I don't know how that would work. Or observational decorating. So in Hello Kitty Island Adventure, if you have someone come to your island, you can give them a cabin. So, and then they can decorate it and you can watch them decorate. You can do emotes back to them as they're decorating. So I wonder what sort of communication features they're going to add. I feel like they have to add like waving or something or some other emotes. And then maybe we could use them in photo mode. It's like, how are they going to do that? Because it has to be in game, right? It's got to be in game. It can't be something outside of that. So far, these have all been memories, and I am very surprised. Yeah, 3 new memories from berry salad making. How much berry salad do you think we made? I was not counting. Not even 2 stacks. Not even 2. We started with 10. We did 1.5 stacks. I feel like it used to go faster. I know the delay is not as bad as it has been at certain points in the game. I'm just gonna eat this one. It's almost useless, and it takes me like 2 berry salad now to fully fill up the yellow bar. So that's a good start on berry salad, but it is not the end. Let's run through this biome. Wait, is that another? We got another memory orb? Okay, it's just a coin. Oh, you know what? This blends right in. I didn't even notice it was there. Here, we have one thing there. I thought there were 2 rocks back here. Are there not? Is there really just one? There used to be a tree over here. But when we did the Nightmare Before Christmas Dream Snap, I kind of messed us up. Scar's place had always been on this side, and then when I put it back, I decided it could go there. I think I might just put this back to kind of normal. Although things do spawn behind his house and in front of his house. More than like any other house. There we go. Alright, we can get to this. I haven't run through here in a while. I thought Woody was some sort of a mushroom. I've not been harvesting mushrooms. I know we did a couple because they were in the way of something recently. But I really liked that mechanic. I thought it was sort of fun. Except I also just really like them as decorating, so I don't like removing them. But when you get the Star Path task to collect mushrooms, the ones that you get from watering the mushrooms don't count. And I was like, but why? So they feel more useless. I kind of like the bones with the picnic table. I might just leave those. Those give me clay. I haven't done like biome runs in so long. Just like going through and picking up all the easy stuff. Right, you're in the way. But even like wood and stuff, very behind. Where should I put all of the pillars? Do I put them back on Skull Island where I feel like they go now, but I don't know. I don't know where they went because I don't remember the order. So I'd have to look it up again, I think. I hope it's not important that they're still there. I think a lot of people have moved them because it's been months since we were supposed to put them there. This tree used to not drop wood and now it does. All right, this one. Well, I was going to take it away. Then I'm like, what if that's that one, just one more night thorn that you need for a task? I wonder how they're going to bring Jack in on Tuesday. Forgot all about the Dreamlight fruit at some point. I'm not even sure I know where all my Dreamlight fruit trees are. Okay, there is a rock back here, so I think I may move that tree. Because I want to be able to get to the rocks in case I need to. I also sort of like this area. It's one of the only DreamSnaps things that I've kept a lot of. Why won't you let me have this tree? Right, there's a rock there, but there's also one. You can kind of see it way back there. You can't tell how much in the way everything is, other than it's very in the way of the camera. Let's see. So we have this one here. There's this one here. I could still get to it. Are there any others? As if there's more back there. So that's the other issue with DreamSnaps is just like... and decorating in general, is if you want to be able to play the game, like, it's kind of hard to do both. I feel like that's not too bad, though. I suddenly need clay. We can come here. I feel like this stuff, though, could go, like this little tree. It's not really needed. That bush. Yeah. Like, I like these, but we also don't really need them. The Dreamlight tree we can keep. So much more light. Okay. I'm always torn with I really like the trees. Oh wait, I might have something for you. But then I also have such trouble seeing, like the Forgotten Lands, I want it to be all trees again. But it was so hard to find anything. What did it just give me? No, stop. I don't want to keep feeding the bird. I want to pick up the stick. Okay. Here, over here. Can I? Oh, I need my other tool for the rock. All right, do I have... That's not the right chest. Neither is that one. All right, for some reason, the mining chests are on the right when I put everything back. I feel like I need more storage up here because I still have flowers in my pocket. That's not a good sign. All right, what is in here? So we could move some stuff out of the... I should probably make sure that the biome chests have room so that when we are running around, it is possible to still put stuff away. I think some of this can go in the main chest. And when I'm crafting, it is supposed to be pulling from here. I'm not sure it always is. How many? Trying to think like what I should be taking out of here. Yes, you're a 99 stack. We can go put some of these into the main chests by the house. That's what I'm thinking to do. And I know I have room for some items. I'm just not sure which ones. Transfer the flowers in. Okay. What about these? I just picked up like a single piece of iron. I feel like this storage organization is definitely something that should be on my update prep list. You know, making sure that every biome storage box has space and maybe even making new ones for the extra space. Because that's one of those things when I'm running around, the last thing I want to have to do is like worry about pocket space. Okay, where's the dry wood storage? There we go. All of this stuff is so low, but I do have all the stuff that we can buy from Kristoff. I have other storage locations for it. So maybe I should move some of those to over here. Like move some of the inventory out and into these chests so that there's more room in those, because that's where I'll like buy the stuff each day, but then I need somewhere to put it. Did I not do this one? Did not do this one. All right, we're gonna get rid of a night thorn because it's in the way. No, now I have coal in my pocket. All right, which one of you is cherries? It's gonna be one of the red fruit chests. There we go. And then cocoa. I'm not sure where it is. I'm thinking somewhere on this side is gonna be the cocoa and vanilla. Okay, I thought I had more room than that. Okay, but I don't. So I need to go put those back, I guess. Or maybe I do just need another chest up there. Yes, more raspberries. I feel like I don't need the apples. After all this berry salad crafting, I definitely need the raspberries. Does this one not have a large? It is a large chest. Okay, I just pressed, there we go. It's like I pressed the button and nothing moved. Maybe I should put like extra, because I do have a whole bunch of the small chests. Maybe I should be putting those around. And put the raspberries away. I think it's one of these. I I can't tell which chest it just opened though. There we go. There we go. So I want to have room in here for all of the different things, have at least like one empty slot so I can always put stuff away. It's gotten really full. We can definitely move some of this because some of those chests that have these items in it are looking pretty empty. But I do need to make sure that I don't take out like all of a certain material so that the quick transfer will still work. We can take these. I was wondering why it felt like I didn't have all that much iron, but it's because it's largely these over here that I've been buying, I guess. Move some snowballs too. And then I know I've got the quick drop. This has been my overflow chest. So I know it's kind of random right now. Just like good and bad. It's like you kind of want somewhere where you can just drop stuff. But like, need bigger biome chests, more storage area. Let's take out most of the non-biome things. It's like, I think it makes sense to have the biome drop stuff, the mining things, stuff like that, but maybe not the Kristoff stall stuff. If I can help it. I'm gonna put that all into main instead. So we're not gonna be getting more sand locally. Okay. I meant to do a meadow run for the flowers. That's something I haven't done. I feel like those are kind of low, and the forest, I don't think we saw many flowers in the forest, which kind of surprised me. And a lot of these are the smaller chests, and I think I'm forgetting that, thinking that I have a lot more room than I do. There we go, that looked a little bit better. We'll be getting more of that red wrapping paper soon. Oh no, that filled it up. Well, these seemed empty. Hopefully I don't need any cotton for anything. I do not have very much of that. We do have snowballs, so if I need to craft like the snowman again or something else, we'll be able to do that. So go, bye Bertree. Thank you for joining us for stream today. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Which currently planning Monday and Tuesday, depending on when stuff happens. I think the box of sticks is full. Oh no. I mean, sure, turn on the light. I still don't understand why I can't just turn on the lights and have them on. Why I have to re-turn them on every time. Wait, where do I keep iron? Where's the rest of the stuff? Because this side is all cooking, this is all crafting. Shouldn't it go somewhere? Why is it not? Oh, it is here. It's just full. Okay, some of this stuff needs to be split. So how full is this chest, maybe? So it has almost a whole thing. So which item makes the most sense to move? Maybe can we move the glass? And then this one becomes only iron and gold? How did I get over there? There's like a slight lag sometimes. I'm like, why? This makes this chest though a little bit more full than I'm comfortable with, but there's other places for things to go to. What do I do with the sticks? Oh, we do have this one over here. I'm clicking on it and there's a squirrel. I'm not giving you a lobster or a pumpkin, I'm sorry. There we go. Close enough. Another, like, catch-all. Alright, I think it is close to... Hang on. Yeah, it's close to 4 for me, so I'm gonna stop here. But thank you for hanging out, everybody. I didn't fix the DreamSnap. Or I was supposed to fix the DreamSnap. Maybe we might have another stream where we fix the DreamSnap. I wonder, do you think DreamSnaps are gonna come on Tuesday, or do we have another day? Let's see. Because there's definitely enough stuff. It still says 6 days, so maybe we're still waiting for the rollover on Wednesday next week. Maybe it really will be after the update. I don't know. I thought it would come with the update, but I guess maybe the premium shop will roll over on Wednesday. This will roll over on Wednesday. So we do have time to fix the DreamSnap. There's plenty more prep I could do. Whenever we get patch notes, I would like to stream the patch notes, go over those with everybody, because I'm sure we're going to have a ton of information. I have ideas for 3 different streams on Monday, depending on when we get different things. One of those being the new Fashion Dreamer update, but 2 of those being for this game, so we may be streaming on Monday. Tuesday we'll be streaming all day. I'm probably not going to start right at 9 a.m. I want to make sure that the update loads correctly on my system before I start. So probably a little bit later. But we will stream all day on Tuesday and then probably Wednesday, Thursday, because I'm sure there's plenty enough content that we're not going to cover it all in one day, even if we do another 11-hour stream. And then Fashion Dreamer, I also stream on Twitch. So if you want to follow me there, it is this same name. And if you want to share your DreamSnaps or connect with us outside of streams, there is the link to the Discord. The Discord is 18+. The stream is not. The shop, don't forget to check the community tab for your discount this week. There's a coupon code there for everybody that works this week. If you are a member, an Emotes Plus or higher, you have a discount code all the time, and it's a little bit higher for the discount code this week. For everything in the shop, there's a ton of new stuff and returning stuff. What else do we have? I don't know. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you over in the Discord and in a future live stream. There will be videos between now and Monday. There may be another stream, either here or on Twitch. Probably on Twitch for Fashion Dreamer. But yeah, I figure after starting next week, we're going to be streaming so much. I really need to get some of those videos out ahead of all the streaming that we'll be doing. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hopefully I'll see you next time.